Hello everybody, my name is MarkandJello and today we are continuing playing Horizon. In the last episode we had raided enemy camps and the fight was pretty hard. I did die a few times and I had to get some better gear, so I did buy a bow and I was looking through I'll show you the bow. It's a bigger bow, it does 60 damage now instead of the basic 20 or 16 or something like that. It takes a longer time to bring it back and shoot it, but it does more damage, so hopefully that's gonna help us out with taking out bigger robots and stuff. I was looking through the merchants and stuff, and I was looking at the outfits, and I was looking through all the good expensive outfits and stuff, and because of all the battles I had enough, or I have a lot of metal shards to buy stuff, but I don't want to buy anything, and I can't really buy anything because I'm missing a few stuff if you check on the right side. So I looked through all the army equipments, and the best one I would honestly kind of go for is the Nora Silent Hunter, because I get 30 more stealth. This one is just 50 protection from the corruption damage when you step over the corrupted, freeze all elements, and then basic melee damage. So I want to do like silent stuff, so I gotta get this, but I gotta get a bellow back heart, which is the last thing that I fought, that huge thing in the last episode. I gotta fight more of those, and hopefully they drop a bellow back heart, and then I can get this. But for right now I'm sticking to my basic armor piece that I have. But anyways, let's continue on, and we're doing, I think it's a side mission. Yeah, we're doing a side mission, and it's close right here. The first one's right here, and then the next one, we'll head over to that one. So this one's up here.
Trail. Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there.
Yeah, I see it. But how do I get up there first of all? I gotta find a way up these rocks. Hold up. Okay, I found the way up after searching all a while. All around the rock. So I don't think this come on, can I get up there? How do I... There you go. I don't think this side mission is going to be much for just me collecting loot.
No Dreamwillow. Just a few shards.
How do I get down safely? I just drop? Okay. Yeah, I think this one's going to be a pretty easy side mission. I just searched like supply crates or something. So I'll head over to the next one and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm close to the next area and...
Might be a cache of Dreamwillow along that Brave Trail.
Yeah, it's up there. But I gotta get on that mountain now. So yeah. I think I am doing this wrong. Oh, okay, let's not go that way. Okay, so it's down here. Gotta get... How exactly do I get... Drop to ledge. Okay. Let's head over, collect this.
Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the Dreamwillow in these caches for shards.
Okay. Now I gotta head over to Fia. So I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm close to the next little area that we're supposed to be at. Gotta talk to somebody here. Fia? Who's Fia? Where is it at? Back up here. Oh, okay.
That Brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before. but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain.
Inara had me search the stashes along the eastern Brave trails, but all I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the dream willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
Oh god.
I
Inara?
met your aunt in Mother's Heart. She was busy.
Of course. So many Braves were wounded. But they're in good hands now. She is a true healer. Everything I know I've learned from her. I just need to remember her poise and compassion, and I'll be okay.
Dying
How
Brave.
did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's Heart, so they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Jun.
You say someone named Jun might have some dream willow?
Yes, he may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines.
A recluse?
The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers and sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
Yeah, I don't like salties. You know who I am?
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
Battle.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
I'll look for more dream willow.
If I run across Jun, I'll see if he has dream willow.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
So this side mission just got a lot longer. Oh yeah, and all the vendors, they all sell the same stuff. Like, no matter what vendor you go to. Like, watch. See, it's all the same outfits. Just putting that out there. Anyways, let's go. I think this is another side mission. We'll talk to this person. And then we'll finish this side mission later.
Aren't you? Everyone's talking about your victory at Devil's Grief. I feel blessed to stand in your presence.
There's no need to fuss over me. Who are you praying for?
My sister Nakoa. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. I'm worried about her.
You didn't go with
You
her?
could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
Red Raids.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
Is Nakoa a seeker?
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No, they refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. You changed her.
So it seems like, hold on.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the Sacred Land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
So Zaid is like the leader of the crown. That's what it seems like. And the Red Raids was when they were constantly raiding. When the Mad King was ruling. And then now the Sun is ruling and he wants to set things right. But it doesn't seem like it's enough. And Nicole wants revenge and wants to go kill Zaid. So yeah, that main mission got that side mission got a lot longer. Anyways, we'll do that one for another time. This side mission says I have to go way over here, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I am near the side quest mission, and it seems like I can't go any farther with my mount, so I'm gonna go from foot on here. Whoever the heck we're supposed to meet is high up in these mountains. There's a campfire up here. Quick save, real quick. Now let's go meet whoever we have to meet.
Help! I'm locked in!
You lock yourself in your own house, buddy?
Someone!
Holy
Anyone?
mother of loot. Hold on, buddy.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Okay, now I can save you. Where you at?
Is someone there?
Yep. Let me open your door for you, buddy.
Please let me out! Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
What the heck is this dream wheel that everybody wants
Why
so
would
bad?
outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
Oh,
You
it's
took
her.
nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Outcast.
Why would outcasts
No, I
steal your
didn't.
dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course.
Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No.
Okay, outcast.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
I'll find out where the outcasts are.
Which way did the
Blah, blah.
outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry.
Really?
Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you.
Nah, fam.
I need to catch my breath.
For
Yeah,
what?
you could stop talking for a start.
Okay, buddy.
The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should pick them up. Well,
really-
someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
I really like my character and the mood she gives off, like the vibe. So like me. Alright, I'm gonna go find out where these outcasts went.
Hurry! Help me up! Got it! Hit it again! I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the dream willow, and they're in trouble.
I don't know if I should save them or what. Okay, so
Going down fast.
are they noticing me or what? It's not. Nothing's popping up of like if they're gonna notice me or not. Can I actually? No, I can't strike him. Weakness is fire. Come here, buddy. What the heck?
Finish it!
What the?
Good shot!
Ah, I didn't mean to jump.
Yeah! Hold on the brain! Kill it! You heard it!
I actually dodged that one that was trying to just hit me from the back. How the heck did you not notice me? Let me heal up really quick, and I can talk to these kids.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Yep. Stealing, are you?
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
John said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, but he seemed to notice.
Why were you all
What
cast
crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
He beat somebody up for taking his kill.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Okay. So he gave us back some Dreamwillow, and now I have to go take it back to this other guy, so I'll be back. Oh, Snappy's right here. John.
Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
I don't like
You don't know
John.
who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
Okay, time to look in the mirror, John. An outcast helped you, remember? How about I put you in your place? Ooh. Time to look in the mirror, John.
It's funny how you hate outcasts so much, Jen. Living out here all alone, you're practically one yourself.
I happily keep my own company.
Good for you, since I don't exactly see anyone beating down the door to spend time with you. Except outcasts in need of Dreamwillow, that is. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dreamwillow, or I'll be back.
Ooh, feisty. Alright, that's the end of that side mission. Let's see. It's another side mission. We'll save that one for later. I'm gonna do the main mission for now, which is way over here. So talk to Maria at Mother's Crown. So I'll be back.
Mother's Crown.
Mounts can't
must be
enter
Mother's
this
Crown.
location.
So I should be around here somewhere.
Y'all better watch yourself. Don't mess with my freaking Strider. Okay, buddy. There's a lot of side missions here too.
Should have got out of there quick. The tribe's been hit hard.
Here she is. The hero of Devil's Grief.
Hey.
Come here, girl. Been wanting to meet you.
How come people that I like talk to or whatever, they have like an echo? I don't know.
So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
Ooh.
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
Heck yeah.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
No, I'm not that good with the bow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty terrible. Just look at the gameplay.
So you're in charge of the defenses here.
I have Sona's counsel. Though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Wow. And I kind of cheated too on that. I took a shortcut that we weren't even supposed to take. Anyways.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian.
The corruption.
How far is the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
So fire hurts the corrupted machines more. Ooh, we'll keep that in mind.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
Okay, time for me to go.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 side quests here for me.
Curiosities for dreamers.
So I can talk to people. That's a lot. I don't feel like talking to all those people.
Being soaked from melted snow.
Anyways, fast travel system allows you to quickly return to settlements and campfires you discovered.
Next time, I'll remember what the Matrix decreed.
Okay. Let's head over to the mission where I have to go. We'll go to this one, so I'll be right back. To clear a corrupted zone, kill all corrupted machines in the area. Clearing a zone permanently removes it off the map. What? This is not even one of the missions that I'm supposed to. Is it? No. Oh, it is. Oh yeah, because my mission was... Okay. Oh yeah, you guys' weakness is your head, the ears. What's happening, buddy? Oh, snap. Holy shiza. Jesus, that explosion is huge. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. That's good, buddy. Get your little back thing that you have there. It's like a damn mini nuke.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Okay, so fire does deal more damage. Fire does deal more damage, and it deals even more damage if I hit the weak spots to these things. Where'd this guy go? Did you dip on me? Hey, there you go. So yeah, I hit that weak spot right there. Stay away, please. And boom. Okay, so now that I cleared out the corrupted here, does it... Yeah, it does appear off the map. Okay. What's this? So I'm just clearing out corrupted zones. Alright. I think my horse died in the process, so I'll be on foot from here. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. Finally.
Village that Maria spoke of.
Finally made it. I'm already getting spotted. Holy smokes. Oh, okay, there's a lot. There's 4 of you. Why are you all so clumped up in one spot? Alright, so yeah, there's 4. I think that's pretty much it for this area. Oh, 5. Okay. Says fire is the best way, so... How exactly do I get close to one of these? Alright, so I'm gonna try to get this sawtooth to come to my direction and then maybe attack him. What's their weakness? Weakness, fire, strength. I don't know what the heck that is.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
Yeah, the Watcher. Oh my god, the Watcher comes right here. Okay. That's perfect. Come here, buddy. Let me poke you with a spear. Oh, that's why they... What's going on? Why can't I stealth attack? What the heck? Y'all shoot fireballs and shit? Okay, that's not cool. crit strike. I don't know, but for some reason... I could not, Oh, I walked right into that one. I couldn't,
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja Fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Okay. So yeah, for some reason it was not letting me... What's that thing called? Attack him in stealth attack or whatever. That was weird. That's why I just like hit him with a light attack. Just like slapped his face with my spear.
Keep that for later.
Anyways, where do we gotta go next? Well, that's far. I'll be back. Again.
Sounds of fighting.
What the heck?
Something attacked the Karja Fort.
Sounds like Star Wars. Oh, snap. Corrupt. Corrupt. A lot of corrupted here.
A corruptor.
Yeah, I see that. Weakness is fire, so let's hit that thing. Mess it up a bit. Boom. Hit that. Think it knows where I am. We got a scurry. What's your weakness? Fire? All your weaknesses is fire. Okay, buddy. Hey, dip the heck out of that. That's not good. Okay, your shot. Crit hit. It's an animation, so we should be fine. Bah. Who's next? Jesus, just missed that boulder. Woo! Chill out. Okay, buddy. How do I dodge that? The damn boulder. And this dude, I don't know where the heck that dude's going. Ah, stupid rock. Pop, 90 damage, damn. Pop. 6 damage, what is that? 60. Strike from above, I guess so.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, my loot.
Will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Balon. Where you headed, girl?
West to Meridian.
Open the gates.
Yeah, you better open the gates. Yeah, patch up real quick.
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Hey, gain some respect. Yeah. Anyways, this new bow, the damage is insane. It's amazing. Saw how I just bopped that dude like nothing. It's awesome. The only thing is that it does take other crafting materials, not the basic stuff like shards and basic wood. It takes even more wood and more shards, and I think that's rope to build these arrows, and you only build 5 instead of 10.
That's all there is in Banuk lands.
So is this?
It's not what I imagined when I...
Is this the guy? Oh, it's a new quest. No, I don't want to deal with. Holy smokes, that's far. Is this still the main quest? Go to Mirian, the capital of the Karja Sundom. Holy smokes, that's far away.
I was a boy.
Let's...
It's decent work, keeping the city safe.
There's gotta be a merchant here.
Not sure this is getting any cleaner.
Is there a merchant here? Yeah, there is. There you go. I want to see what they have for sale. Oh, that's nice. Golden fast travel pack. This item provides unlimited fast travel to discovered campfires and settlements around the world. This is gonna help out so damn much. I gotta go get some fatty meat. I gotta farm some animals and then come back and get this because this is amazing. That's gonna help out to go everywhere. Because fast travel, you have to have fast travel packs, which is this stuff to fast travel anywhere. And I have 11. I've been using them because everything's so far away. Anyways, let me keep looking through. After looking through the shop, there wasn't really much anything good, just that golden fast travel pack. So I gotta go farm some animals, but I'll do that like off recording or something.
Machines, or shaman's damn nonsense.
And I'll get that fast travel pack so I can fast travel everywhere. Anyways, let's talk to this guy really quick because he seems very important. After we talk to this guy, I'll head over to the main mission where we have to go.
Trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
A trade
There's
route.
A trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
The cut.
What is this place? The cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the sacred land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome, especially not now.
What the heck does he have in his hands? Machines and spirits.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
Farewell.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
There's a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
Okay. So metal flowers. Oh yeah, I bought something at the shop. It's like a little map thing, and it gives me kind of like an idea of location where I can get metal flowers. Not sure what they're for, but yeah, they're on my map now. Anyways, main mission is way over here. I don't feel like I went so far. Let's talk to this guy, get his side mission really quick, and then I don't know, we'll see.
Captain Blanc, I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here, and second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, it was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads, they're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Olin.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
The way to Meridian.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
So the walk there should be pretty easy then, I hope.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell them what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Why me?
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Questions about the Karja Sundom. Oh man. Meridian?
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
Sun King Avad.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
The Oseram?
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
Day Tower.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian and sacrifice.
Wow.
But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Carja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
That took a turn like crazy. Thought they were just gonna have like prisoners or something, and then just like, oh, to be sacrificed.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well... while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
I'll keep an eye out for your men.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I will be grateful. But not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Alright, so we got more side missions. I'm gonna go look through the shop really quick. I think I saw a weapon that I might need to get, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I want to get the Carja rope caster, and it says this weapon is used to tie down machines and immobilize them. Larger targets require more ropes, and attacking a tied machine will reduce the immobilization time. Can be modified. Anyways, let's see how it's going to be used. So basically, I keep hitting the target with the rope caster, and then it holds them down for me, basically. And I'm pretty sure I get a free crit hit or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how far it goes. Okay. All I know is that it ties down the enemies and it slows them down a lot. So I'm gonna get it. But anyways, let's get it. Equip. Put it on the top. And yeah. Let's see how this bad boy looks. Can I craft a lot of these though? I don't know what that is. I think maybe that's wire. I think it's wire. Yeah, that looks pretty sick if you ask me. I would actually like to test this bad boy out later on. But for right now, I think I'm gonna end it here. Now we'll head over to the main mission area. Why not? Alright, so I'll be back. What the heck? Holy smokes.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Okay. Well, I am back. I am finally here after so dang long, and seeing some crazy, huge, and awesome looking enemies that I will be facing on the road.
He doesn't look happy.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
Hey, Erend,
all the way to
what's up?
Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Definitely.
Not really. A little.
So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
Ooh, that's right.
There.
Give me that respect.
Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
We're not really alone. We just literally walked to the side. Your sister. Let's get straight to the point.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. It'll get easier. I lost someone too. What would you all choose in this situation? It gets easier. I lost someone too.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I choose the wrong one. That doesn't seem like that went well.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
Olin.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Okay, time to go to Olin's.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
This is gonna be a long video.
So many people there all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
I don't want to make this such a long video, so once we get to Olin's...
Is she a Nora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Say it to my face. That's right, walk away.
For blood, vengeance for Ursa. Blood for blood, vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Ooh.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay. Well, once we get to Olin's place, I'm gonna save and exit there because I don't want this video to be too long. But anyways, hopefully it's close by.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Must be a very rich man, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. That's a long time that I recorded. Hopefully I can make this into an hour or so. Yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe if you haven't. If you do subscribe, turn on the bell for post notifications for every time that I upload a video. And stay tuned for more. Thank you all, and I hope you have a great day. Peace.